Okay, we're live. It took us like a little too long to figure out how to work this, but this is our first time. Um, this is a little impromptu. We just wanted to do something, get something on the channel, and we're gonna share a story time. Um, a little like anniversary thing because it kind of happened like a year ago this time, so it's like
Anniversary disappointment.
well, it's not really anniversary, but because it would happen, the story time that he's telling or we're telling, it happened around this time last year, and it's
I
Thanksgiving.
should be giving thanks, but I wasn't.
Boom. So we're just gonna
But I'm giving thanks today that I'm alive. So I guess we should start out with that.
yes, we're grateful, we're thankful today for each other.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for you, babe. And we've been doing this YouTube thing now for about a year.
So it's our anniversary.
Well, in December we started our YouTube channel, December 2017. So December next month will be about a year that we had the Lion and the Goddess TV. So thank you to everybody who watches our videos. This thing just kind of slanted. Um, Anybody who subscribed to us and all that. Definitely thankful for you all. Um, we were a little bit inconsistent. We went through some changes this year. But definitely upgrading our channel. Definitely going to be way more consistent and putting content out and just um, things like that. So we're grateful for you guys. Grateful for each other. Thankful for you guys. Thankful for each other.
Yeah, and as we move forward, we're just thinking of new ideas. If you guys have any suggestion, just
Yes.
be sure to tell us anything that we need to improve on. Like, feel free to comment.
Yes.
Whether good or bad. It's good to get criticized. It's good to hear.
Constructive criticism.
It's good to hear what you think. And that's what makes us grow. That's what makes us get stronger. And like be a part of us. As we want to be a part of you. And the journey definitely has not been easy. You know, her journey, my journey, both of us journey coming together is
Yeah, our
just
journey
like,
now being together.
and even before that, it's just like a really miracle. And personally, I can't wait to share my journey with the world, and you know, and her journey as well is really amazing to sit down and listen to. So, I've heard it over and over. I heard it. So hopefully one day you guys can join with us, and we can all share the journey. Maybe we could inspire, maybe we could encourage you, maybe we could make you feel like you're not the only person going through that. And we could really strengthen each other and show each other how to go forward. And it's all about support at the end of the day. One hand wash the other. That's what it's about. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us. And that's the energy that we want to put forward today. So today I just want to give thanks for that I can be here to share my journey, because remember in a year from now, approximately maybe this time,
Yep.
you know it wasn't easy. It was really a difficult moment, but I learned from it, and like I have so much experience from that moment. And I just want to like give thanks, that I'm not in the same position
That you
that
learned
I
and
was.
overcame. Yep.
I'm in a better position now than I was last year,
Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually.
spiritually, health wise,
Mm-hmm.
everything that you can think of. I'm just at a better place, and like I just want to put that energy out there and
Gratitude.
give thanks for that energy, so I can start off the new year with a positive energy and a good energy, and continue build on what I have achieved from that moment till this moment. So
Yeah.
We're just here to just be open, Feel free to communicate with us. Feel free to ask us questions. Feel free to join us, We're live, Be live with us, Give thanks with us, as we give thanks for life.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
that's my open
More
speech.
life.
Cheers.
Thanks for life. Cheers. Did you guys see? I don't think they saw. Here, I didn't. Cheers up here so they can see. Cheers. Okay, babe. So you want to jump into your story time first?
I mean, you need to just I give my open speech, so you see, need to give you open speech, and then you just get into it, yeah.
No, I absolutely agree with that. We do want to just take the time out today to express our gratitude for everything, um, this past year, everything that we learned, just growing together in a relationship and, um, becoming one with, each other, romantically, not only romantically, but like business wise, um, taking out new endeavors and um, everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, just grateful for life and just grateful to be here
Yeah, it's
in good.
grateful to try new things, and like, I love business, so I'm always ready for new things, new journey, new business idea, something different, I'm always willing to try something.
Wait, why are you
So
trying to get out the story time? Go ahead and tell the story.
no, I mean, we're not trying to get all the story time. I'm just trying to say, like,
Okay,
you
because
you
the
you,
title
you see
says.
you seeing something, and like, I'm just trying to, assure it and just confirm it. You understand? So it's not that I'm trying to get out. It's just that, I mean, looking back a year ago, it's just like just a mixed feeling. It's sad, and it's like a happy feeling. So at the end of the day, it's not like I'm scared to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Of course, I want to
There's
share
one thing
it.
I remember about this particular story that he's about to tell. The thing about him, he is very powerful and he doesn't know it. No, he speaks things
And it just happened.
and things happen.
Yeah,
And
I
I
mean, it's a gift.
recall, but it could be a gift and a curse.
I
And in
don't
this
know.
instance, it was kind of a curse at first, and then it turned into a gift because I guess things turned out for the better. But initially, you know, I mean no, but I recall correctly. If I recall correctly, you know, you were unhappy in the situation that you were in at that time, the
Hmm.
living space that you were in. You just kind of felt stifled, if for lack of a better word. And then
I would say
you
capture.
did express
I feel
verbally.
capture.
You expressed verbally your desire to move out or
Just move on.
move
Just
move forward, move past that whole situation. And you expressed, like I said, you said it out your mouth, spoke it, words are powerful. Multiple times, and then it kind of just happened, and
yeah. And to be honest with you, like
you remember? You
personally,
remember that?
yeah, I remember
You remember what
everything.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
When
remember.
you were saying, you kept saying what you were saying, and then one day it magically happened.
Yeah, and I don't remember I shared that experience with you, that I noticed, like, whenever I speak something, like, it usually happen, and leading up to that moment, I was in Georgia, and like I speak some things, and like, it just happened, I said that I want to leave Georgia, and like, it just happened. And, I didn't do it. It just happened just like that. So, you know, saying this and saying that, getting to the story, it's just I believe in timing, and I believe in also divine timing, and whenever something is about to happen, it's already manifest, it's already in process, so there's no way you can turn it back, there's no power to turn it back. It's done, you know. And sometimes in life, you have to just accept it, you know. And at the time, of course, everybody, giving Thanksgiving at that moment, everybody was happy, But at the end there, I was on, it was just a mixed feeling, because at the end of the day, I was unhappy on one end that, I didn't have a place to live. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that I was free.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So even if I was homeless, I would feel like, I have a home because of my inner feeling. My inner feeling was my home at that time.
Hmm.
I find home within me, within myself, within my freedom. And, not to take away anything, you know, from where I was and and what they have done for me and stuff like that. It's no bad feeling. It's no bad heart. It's just that whatever happened happened. You know, and at the end of the day, we can say, okay, this is why it happened. This is why it happened. But at the end of the day, it happened. And that's what we're focusing on. You know, it's not to say, oh well, these people did this for you, these people do this for you. Okay, but whatever happened happened, and that's what we want to focus on.
Right.
Whatever happened, you understand? And I get put out on the night of Thanksgiving, or it was a eve of Thanksgiving, right? So it was like Wednesday night, right? So it was Wednesday night. So I didn't really get to enjoy Thanksgiving basically because but I enjoy within myself, and I talk about within a lot because for you to feel comfortable and be happy, you have to be happy within yourself. You have to have it from within before you can burst it out. And at the end of the day, as I say, I was feeling sad, but at the end of the day, I was happy and within the side, within side. So to say this and say that the spirit they had something planned for me. They protect me, and as I said that whatever was to be must be. And like I remember at the moment when everything happened, like I couldn't believe it. And I'm a type of person, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. you know if I say I'm gonna get up from here right now and I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do it. You understand? There's no power gonna stop me. That I have something within me. When I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. When I say I'm done, I'm done. You understand? So at the end of the day, like when they say that I should get out, I should get my things, I should go. Sometimes some people say that, but you're like you will second thought it. You will think about it. You will like maybe beg them. You may try to find out what the problem is. Maybe you will try to just maybe they're joking. But at the time when they say get out, it was like, okay, I'm ready. It was like a joy to me to hear them say that.
Mm.
But not knowing where I was going, not knowing what's gonna happen to me, it's like it was like a green light for me. You understand? So if I had ignored a spirit at that moment, I would be, maybe, I don't know what will happen to me right now. You understand? But I was obedient to the spirit. The spirit was talking to me, and I was obedient. So when they say when the person say get out, it's like I just did. I just did it. It was like the voice talking to me, get out. I just take all my things and get out. Just like that. It was about 2, 3 o'clock morning, and yeah, I get out and it, that's where the journey starts. When I get out, the journey of success, the journey of a determined perseverance. Whatever you can think of. Everything through the storm, through the snow, through the rain, through the cold. On the train, on the bus, whatever you can think of. Walking, yeah, I've done it all, and
Uber.
Uber, whatever you can think of. Every little transportation that you can think of, I've done it, So, and it was a journey that I look at, and you know, I look back at it, and I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the way how I handle it. And at the time, it was me alone. It was within me. It was me and within. You understand? I was that inner person, that inner spirit that was pushing me. That was say, you know, you can do it. So it's just a really touching story, and I don't really get into details with everything. Maybe we can save that for our next day. But I just hear, because of Thanksgiving, it just bring back memories,
Right.
of the journey, and how far I've come from that day until now. And I may not have everything in the world, but guess what? I have so much more experience and so much more wisdom and knowledge and understanding.
And we talk about this, um not all the time, but like we've talked about it a few times before, about you were able to, after you left that situation, you were able to like accomplish things that you had on your list to do.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
a
yeah,
license.
definitely. And as you bring up that, I'm so happy that you bring it up, because that's one of the things that was making me so unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the fact that people were treating me bad, or whatever, but it was the fact that I had things to get done, and there was just no gateway for me to do it. As I say that, anywhere I want to go, I had to find a way, train, bus. I remember the first time I had to get my social security. I have to walk in the rain, to the office. And when I went there, I still didn't get through. I had to walk, come back. You understand? So the whole journey, the whole experience, was just traumatizing. It was just so frustrated, and
Mm-hmm.
at that time, people could give you persons could give you everything. They could give you nice clothes, nice shirt, put you a roof over your head, but it's like the worst, you know. And that's how I felt at the moment. They put in the effort, they're giving you everything, but they're not doing nothing, because the most important things is like is forgetting. It's like they don't care about it, and that's why I said that I felt the capture. you know I felt like I was in a cage. I felt like, you know when those people went to Africa and take the Africans, and put them in a boat. I'm just imagine,
Wait,
like,
bang.
I capture. I feel like,
You
I
said
can't
that
do.
you were stagnant. You weren't making any
Yeah,
improvements. You
because
weren't
because
making no
yeah, because
progress.
yeah,
You
but
want to
no, but you
go
see,
to the
but if you
extreme.
can, if you can go there, if you can do that, if you can do nothing,
Right.
you really capture. You're born.
Stagnant.
Yeah. I was in that
But
room.
you were
I was
you
in that room, and I was stuck in that room.
no
I was
you
stuck in that.
you don't
Yeah,
have
and I.
people thinking you were in captivity.
Okay,
You was not
well,
in
it wasn't
captivity.
like that. It wasn't really like that, but that's how I feel within myself. You understand? It wasn't
Yes.
like physically. So
Yeah.
don't think about it physically, okay?
Okay. Okay. Good.
Please. It's all spirituality.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's how I really feel within myself. I feel like, I'm not moving, and like I'm a type of person I like to feel like I'm moving.
Making progress.
I like to feel like I'm doing something different. I don't like to be at one place, you know.
Progressing.
I like to do, you know,
Productive.
I want to be productive. I want to make moves, you know, because, you know, first of all, this country is not about you sit down and, you know, it's not good, you know. And me coming here, I didn't come here to sit down and, you know, be programmed, you know. And that's how I felt,
Be
and like, you know,
stagnant.
be stagnant, and like, you know, it, it was really hurtful, you know.
Yeah.
It was really hurtful within, and I wasn't happy, and like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's just what it is, you know. So, and Thanksgiving, I just want to give thanks. I just really, really want to be really appreciative of this day. You understand that this day, you know, a lot of people eating turkey, but, you know, it's not about that for me, you know. It's about surviving. It's about, you know, making a difference. It's about setting an example. It's about making an impact. It's about, you know, making people look up to you. It's about teaching,
And
you know.
specifically in reference to the story that we're talking about, thankful for even obstacles and things that seem like adversities that you later realize are a blessing in disguise, and that you grow from, and you're able to become wiser and more confident in your independence, and being your own person.
Yeah, because when I look back at everything, and, you know, the amount of people life that I've touched, you know, it's a matter, you know, I've had impact on people. Is like I could have done that I wasn't if I wasn't in that frame of mind. You understand? You get myself. If I wasn't, if I was unhappy, I could have be myself. I could have showed a true person. You understand? Like, as I say, everything take experience. It takes growth, and I'm not I'm not here to beat or bash anything. You know, I'm just here to give thanks.
Right.
You understand?
Yep.
More giving thanks, I just have to just explain why I'm giving thanks,
Yep.
and that's just the base of it. You know.
Yeah.
So that's just it. You know. So the journey continue, and like, you know, it's been a lot. You understand?
That's a sign of real evolution, self evolution, and just evolving. When you can you're mature enough to even be thankful for, like I said, the adversities, or per se people who kind of um made things not hard for you, or did you wrong, or any wrongdoings. You can be even thankful for them, because
Yeah,
at the end of the day, you were stronger for
and
it.
at the end of the day, you're still not even upset with them or
Mhm.
mad at them.
Mhm.
You understand? It's just a level of life where you understand why this happened. You
Mhm.
understand?
Level
It's not
of
is
evolution, yeah,
You know,
evolving,
sometimes people do
growing,
things to you.
maturing.
Sometimes people do things to you, and then they themselves not even have control
Mhm.
over what they did. They don't know why they did it. Do you
Mhm.
understand? So
Mhm.
sometimes you get up and you blame the person. They themselves don't understand why they do it,
Mhm.
because it's not them. It's just life. It's
Mhm.
just that, you know, it had to happen. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, you may not agree with me, which is fine. You may not agree with me, but
Not entirely.
when you think about it, sometimes things happen.
Yeah.
You understand? And definitely the person don't plan to do it.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. It's just like
I didn't agree with that. I can
yeah,
agree
it's
with
just
that.
like my experience, you know, a few days ago. I didn't plan to boom and hit down that. You
Oh.
understand?
Oh yeah.
You know, but things have to happen.
Right.
It had to happen
Yeah.
to
You
make
grow.
me
You learn from
stronger.
your mistakes. Everybody
And
does.
somebody said to me that, yo, that's gonna make you better.
Mhm.
Don't worry about that,
Mhm.
because that have to happen. Do
Mhm.
you understand? So sometimes things in life it have to happen. You know. So sometimes I think we should more focus on giving thanks and
An attitude of
accepting,
gratitude.
yeah, accepting,
Gratitude will
accepting what
get
happened.
you
It's hard
very
sometimes,
far.
but accept it. Instead of beating yourself, killing yourself, murmur, complain,
Mhm.
accept it and move on. Try to
Mhm.
do better. Try
Yeah.
to see how you can change it. Try to see how you can
Mhm.
put out a positive and a positive energy out to achieve better than what you have done before. And that's
Try to figure
how,
out how you can transmute it. It's
yeah, and
alchemy.
and that's how I have tried to
Turn the
live my
lead to
life.
gold.
You know, it's it's
Pain
very,
into profit.
yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult because you're sad, you're feeling pain. How you gonna like change that from sad to positive to positive? It's hard, but you have to
It
have the
depends on
mind.
it. Yeah, like I was just about to say, it depends on the state of mind that you're in.
But that's what I'm trying to say to you. Not every time a person can do that, but that's what really is
Everybody.
necessary. If you can reach to that level where you can turn a negative into positive and to feel it within yourself, not just faking it,
Hmm.
because at the end of the day, it's not about the visual, you know you understand. Sometimes people, okay, I'm upset within myself with my girl, right? And I bought her a nice rose, come home, and she feel like, oh, everything is smooth and nice, but within me it's so hurt. Within me, I'm so upset, I'm so angry within. But yet I brought her my nice flowers, and everything look nice, everything look beautiful. So sometimes we have to dig within ourselves and go deep and find a problem and fix it. You understand? Because it's better inside is beautiful than the outside. Do you understand? Because when inside is good, that mean whatever you put out is gonna be good. But when you put out something and the inside is not good, you know, it, it's just not gonna work. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So that's just my 2 cents. And if you want a tree, just like, comment, and share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Cause the journey is just start.
Yeah.
Just the beginning of the beginning. There's no ending.
There's no beginning and there is no
Mm.
end.
Cheers to the 2 cent. What's your 2 cent now? What are you giving thanks for?
I'm thankful for, you know, all the things we've been through this year, that we were able to, you know, overcome. We've been through a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
in our this past year, even, relocating and um, everything like that. So it was a little bit of a struggle.
Like, the struggle is real.
So
Yeah, but it's good. It's good to it's good because I always say the struggles is what makes you strong. The struggle is that approaching a new year. You know how to deal with the new year. What to put in place to overcome those struggles, and that's one of the most important thing. If you know what to do and how to do it, you understand. So you're gonna use the whole year to figure out how you're gonna move in the next year,
yeah.
and that's what it means when you say it's growth. You're more experienced. you know don't do the same thing that you were doing last year. Try something different, try something new, and see what happens. And
Hmm.
that's what it's about. It's about elevation, it's about improvement, it's about making a better life, for your family, your friends, and people that you love. It's about
Hmm.
taking taking to the next level. You
Hmm.
understand? As I said, we started this channel like a year ago,
Hmm.
and like you come to me with the idea, and like I'm like, let's do it.
Hmm.
I didn't say no, I'm shy, I didn't say, based
You
on
shy?
no,
Never.
no, what I'm saying is not even about shy, but based on even what I was going through at the time, I wasn't even like, I was like excited to do something new and to do something that, I never done before. So when you come to me with the idea, I was pumped, I was ready, you know.
Yeah.
You understand? And if it was for
Just
me, if it was for me alone, like we would have a million videos up. You understand? Because I'm always like ready to go and like, just ready to do something new and to really, take it to the next level and like share my personality, my energy, my spirit, my vibes, It's different, and like, I say everywhere I go in the world, people always fall in love with my personality, my energy, my vibes, because, I'm real, and I am who I am. You understand? And like I just wanna, you know, always send out that positive energy, that positive vibes, You understand? All the time. So yeah, so at the end of the day, that's just how it is. So mm, so she says story time, so
you told the story, but you didn't tell the story. So. Sorry, guys.
what
He was amped about telling the story earlier, but I guess when the camera came on, he started to really like, wait a
no, no, what do
minute.
you mean tell a story? Like, I give a breakdown of the story.
Yeah, kind of. I guess that's fine. It's good. So
So what you wanna what
it's
you
nothing that I wanted. I just recall, you know, the way
yeah.
you kind of described, you know,
So
talking about it earlier was kind of
yeah,
a little
but
more detailed. But that's fine. Yeah,
yeah, but I just say, you have a part two,
fine.
Next year I give it the real thing.
What really happened?
Yeah, yeah. And I have the footage too, so you know. We can release the footage, you understand? When I'm at the bus park, the train station, all of it, okay?
So we just get like these lights. We want to just kind of practice some
What
things.
light?
They can't really see it on the
Yeah,
live.
there's no light. Like I said, man.
That is light right
Where's the light? I don't see no light.
there. This light seems to
Where?
be right here.
That's not light.
Yes, it is.
I only see is beautiful colors. That's all I see. Which is
Yeah,
fine.
I was trying to, add some new
Mm.
scenery or something to the
The live.
invest in the channel.
So the people I'm saying nothing. Nada.
First live.
Mm.
It's kind of like. Mm-hmm.
So good on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's still going. Still going.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
sure how it works.
I think it paused for a moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's just weird. Like I remember, you know, you last year. You were so different,
I was
so
cute.
nice.
I was cuter.
I'm not the one who put them out on Thanksgiving. I had nothing to do with that.
No, yeah. Hold on.
Just to be
Hold on. They
clear,
asking that question.
just
Oh my God. Who's asking that question?
just to be clear, don't get the wrong impression, people. Was not little old me.
So, B, talk your journey, your story. What's your story?
No, I'm just grateful, like I said, for everything this year. Um, I'm grateful for our subscribers and our viewers that we do have on YouTube, and look forward to it growing as we grow and learn and become more experienced in this YouTube world. Um, so that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for a lot of things, but since we're alive.
It's not be we not. It's not about being grateful.
It is because today is Thanksgiving, so
Yeah.
thankful, grateful.
Yeah. So we're trying to give thanks.
Thankful for our subscribers and viewers, and look forward to our family, our TLG gang expanding as we, become better at this, continue to learn and grow, and push out good content and get better with our content, and consistency, and things like that. Excuse me.
Yeah. Check out us on Instagram.
What's our Instagram? I'm gonna pin it. We can pin our Instagram. Oh, we're gonna put our tags on.
Lionel Goddess on Instagram.
Yeah, that's a new page for us, so we definitely need some action on there. But that was our story time.
Yeah, you're showing legs.
Oh, sorry. That was our story time. Our first time going live on YouTube.
B, but we need to hear your story.
What
Come
story?
on.
I didn't say I was telling the story.
Come on. What's your story?
I don't have a story.
Tell me your story when you get put out.
I didn't get put out.
Come on, man. Tell me your story.
I didn't get put out.
What happened?
Ain't nothing happened. I didn't get put out. What y'all think? How about I got put out?
Yeah, think about it. Come on. You must have a story. Give us something.
I got put out.
And somebody tells you to leave the place. When somebody tells you to leave the place, you have to
I never got put
run
out.
back to your mom.
Nobody ever told me to leave that place.
No?
I left people's places.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I never. I'm really trying to think now. No, I'm not. No. I mean, I've outgrown people when just we made decisions to just move out.
Okay.
But no one ever was like, "Get Josh, get out."
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I'm calling the police.
Okay, that's good. I mean, I wish you could experience that.
No. Oh wait, no, my mom put me out one time, but it was only for a little while.
Really put that?
Not really, because I came back like.
No, but what do you mean she put it? Like she say, get out. You have to
You
go.
need to leave.
What were you doing? Huh?
Nothing.
Well, how old were you? Like,
I was an adult. I was like 22. I don't know. I don't really know how old I was.
like 5 years ago?
Maybe. 5, 6, 7. We had a little disagreement.
Oh, is it? I don't know your mom that serious.
But anyway, I came back like the next day or like 2 days.
So what, you take your stuff?
I just took some stuff.
And then she said, what, come back?
No, I just came back.
And what she say? Nothing? I don't know. Oh, man. I don't see your mom like that type of brother. Put that. You must have upset her.
Sure, why not?
Or
She
maybe.
upset me. No, I'm kidding.
Upset
But
each other.
that was a long time ago. And that's not.
It was just some disagreement.
Yeah, and I didn't really get put out because I came back. It wasn't like.
Nah, but what I'm saying, but if you get put out, you get put out. It's not about you.
Yeah, but it wasn't like I had to
It's
pack all my
same thing.
stuff and someone would stole my stuff out the door or like threaten to call the
Okay.
police. It was just like not like that serious.
So
Yeah.
we got your friend house.
Oh, excuse me. Yep. Stayed there for like 2 days or something.
You couldn't take it.
No, it wasn't that I couldn't take it. It was just But I've lived with like people. I've lived with a lot of people before. It was like my friends. I lived with my boyfriends. I've lived with my cousin. I lived with my mom. My aunt. I lived with my aunt before. What was I living? Only like like a month or something. It was just it. My friend, my boyfriend, my cousin, my aunt. I think that's it.
If I leave school, I'm on my own. It's me. I'm always living myself. Nobody can put me out.
But you saying you're
Until
telling the story time about this. How you got put out.
until
You came here?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the first time. So, I'm sorry I leave Africa. It's my home.
Wanna go back?
Yeah, just that.
That's cool, babe.
Mm-hmm. So be it. No more story.
What story you want to tell?
No sing for the people.
I was saying we could, talk about what we. Okay, we're gonna tell the story. Tell the story. What we're thankful for. Say what we're thankful for. What else can we say? Um, talk about our channel. Oh yeah, so we're making like some upgrades for the channel. We're investing, getting some more equipment and like lighting and everything. Just trying to improve the content, you know. What else?
Yeah, we're getting lighting. Um, you know, we have a photo shoot coming up. You know, look out for my new calendar coming up for 2019.
Oh yeah, I wrote some stuff down about it.
Yeah, that's soon be out. Also,
for the new year.
we also have our store. We have a few online store coming out as well. So we have a lot of things in the work that we're putting together. So 2019 is gonna be a big year.
But we're definitely making YouTube and our channel a priority because
Yeah, it's the number one priority that we have right now, and like
this past year, I don't even know how many videos we got up, but this past year we were not, like I mentioned before, as consistent as we would have liked to be, just due to
mm,
life situations and things taking place.
real life, real struggle.
But we're definitely a little bit more stable and have a little bit more of experience with YouTube as far as editing, uploading, and XYZ. So definitely gonna make it one of our first priorities um, this upcoming year, and I'm very excited. I think it's gonna be good.
I know it's gonna be
Look
good.
forward to our channel growing. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to show you to cook steamed fish and okra.
Okay, and I also was thinking about this. I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, I have completely strayed from my vegan lifestyle, and I need to definitely get back on that
How
path.
come it's true?
Because ever since I've met you, you can't let go of steamed fish shit.
Okay, but guess what? I can eat it, but you can't eat it. That's it. Because guess what?
If I'm not eating it, nobody's eating it.
That's not the deal.
Yes, it is.
Come on.
It's not a deal. It's the way it is.
All
The
right.
goddess leads the way.
If I cut out everything, I can cut out the steamed fish and okra.
Yes, you can.
That's the best.
No, it's not.
Some crackers.
Those gluten crackers. That's what you got in your head
Mm.
right now. It's not good for you, honey. Why are you picking out that?
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Sabi, tell a story now.
I don't have a
I
story.
tell my story already. Why is she shy to tell her story?
I don't have a story. I wasn't prepared
She
to
has
tell a story.
so much story.
Well, like, okay, tell me a story. Tell me one story and I'll tell the story. Exactly. No stories.
You want me to tell a story?
No, I'm telling you to tell me what story and I'll tell it. What story I have.
So much.
But you can't name one, so. Because this was your story time.
Yeah, but okay, just tell like
I have a story time that you
you have a lot
were
of
less
you have a
than
lot of story, but
honest.
the stories are deep. You see me? We're not ready to tell
Oh,
those
you don't want
deep
to tell that
stories.
story, though?
We're not ready to tell those. What?
About that time when
Okay.
you got caught.
Oh yeah, but that's for some days. That's for a different day.
Okay. Thank you. So don't
There's
tell
so
me
much
tell
things
no
happen
story.
before that.
Don't remember tell the story.
There's so
You
much.
don't want me to tell the story.
Ah. There's so much thing happen before that. Why can't you tell them about how the people them take away things and throw them in a rubbish bin? Why can't you tell them about, you see me, the journey down here? You see me, I say, and all these things.
Because that thing is stressful and I don't
Yeah, you see what I say? You see? You see? She has so much fucking story, but she don't want to share
our
it.
story. You
but
were there
I
too.
share my story.
You were there too. You could tell that story just like I can because that was our story. That's something that happened to
it's
us
all,
together.
but it's more like your story because it's your thing. You see me? It's not me.
Listen, I don't even. I let that go.
Okay, let it go then. I'm
just
just trying to say, but it's a story.
Stressed out again.
I know. It's really stressful, but that's why it's a story, and that's why like a lot of people were interested in that story. A lot of viewers want to hear that story.
No, it was a bunch of. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to say the word stupid, but it was a bunch of people who didn't do their job good, and that's why the journey and the trip down here was a hot mess.
Mm.
That's what I will say about that.
That's it. Come on, man. Come on. You have to give the people. Give the people.
What do you want me to tell them though?
No.
About the journey.
A bunch of people like what's that? A bunch of people do what?
No, because remember we had rented the trailer at a place, and then what happened?
No, but give them a story. Tell them. Tell them.
They didn't tell us we needed X, Y, Z so we can get the trailer. So we went to the place to get the trailer. We couldn't get the trailer, so we had to drive to another place to get the installation on the truck. And then
okay.
That's basically a bunch of people not doing their job.
Cut it.
That's why I was so stressful.
Can you tell the people the story like from the start to the end? Come on, man.
So
somebody either you didn't do something good or something. You understand?
No, listen. I'm telling the story. You asked me to tell the story. Listen.
No, but you need to tell it correctly.
I'm telling the story.
Because maybe you didn't make the reservation good. Maybe you didn't do something good.
You can't say that because you were there, and I did make the reservation good. We went the day before. We had our reservation to get an inspection. You remember? Okay. If you want me to tell a story, let me tell a story. But you cannot.
Okay.
If you want to tell a story, you tell it.
No, you tell it.
Good. Very well. So, April of this year, 2018, we had, the months prior, we had decided to relocate from where we were
to where we are.
To where we are. He's like panicking that I'm going to say location.
No, I mean, why want to be? What's up with you? I don't know, but you always want to just give out
from the north to the south.
Where is it from the south to the north?
I guess it's not true. We migrated.
Relocated,
if you will, from the north to the south, United States.
Yeah, you're crazy.
And the journey proved to be way more of a hassle and way more stressful than it needed to be. So we were up north, like I said in the beginning, we had made the decision, or I had made the decision that I was going to relocate. I didn't want to be there. I wasn't happy there. I wasn't making progress there. And I had just decided, that's it. I'm leaving. You know, all right. Spoke to him about it. He wasn't sold on the idea at first, but you
No,
know.
because I love the North. North is my place. Until today. That's it.
So but
I was in the South before, so
right.
you never live in the South before.
No,
Okay, so
not live. No, but so I kept speaking to him about it, and just expressed to him I felt and everything that um was on my mind. I mean, as far as the reason and everything, and then he just eventually decided, what, hey, okay, I'm gonna go with you. Boom. So we made the decision we would leave April, right? April. Yeah. So we came down here. It was like March, April, first week of April. Obviously we had, to pack up our things.
Diva, you love date and time.
I'm telling the people the story. If you want me to tell it, let me tell it.
Okay,
So we had to.
okay, I need to edit the story where you tell it. Okay.
We had to obviously. I'm yawning. Excuse me.
Do you want to sleep?
I've been up early, so excuse me. As I continue, we obviously need to rent a U-Haul or like a moving vehicle and everything. So we did that. And when I had mentioned before about it was a bunch of people not doing their jobs properly, so this is what happened. So boom, made the reservation for a trailer. Can't tell you the size, whatever. It was enough, big enough to fit all of our stuff. So we had to go in the day before our reservation to get my truck inspected and make sure it could actually, pull. Okay, thought everything was smooth. So went home, continued our day, rested up, got our rest, so we could be prepared to be up, packing, loading up the trailer, everything the next day. Wake up the next day, drive 2 states over. It was 2. Yes, no, it was one because I forgot where we were. Okay, drive to a next state, practically, basically, which was I don't know how many hours was that drive, like 3 or 4 hours away to pick up a trailer. We get there, and they basically explained to us that the truck didn't have lights.
No, the truck didn't have.
Yeah, because we had to drive to another location for them to install the lights. So obviously, that was like all day. Just that right there.
Yeah.
That was all day, basically. And it got to the point where, um, the business that we were renting our stuff from was about to close, and we just had to like call around and try and find some type of trailer.
Yeah, it was a really stressful day. Trust me.
Yeah, some type of moving.
I don't know what kind of experience you learned from that day.
It was. This is why I didn't want to tell the story. It's like so uninteresting, and it's just. I'm feeling stressed out just thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, talking about it, I
locked the keys in the car.
I had to pop the windows to get it out. Like, it was just a day that I don't understand what was the message, I didn't understand.
We had to be out of the apartment because we had told, the landlord, the lady, that we were leaving on this day. She had someone moving in. So it wasn't like, okay, well, this is not going smooth. Let's wait till the next day. We had to leave like that day. We had to be out.
And at this time it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
5 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Every place closed at 5. So
we hadn't eaten. It was like,
oh my God. But I was just so sorry for my baby. You see me? That's also one thing because she was like going through so much that At the end, I was going through it too, but for her, like, she can tell the rest of the story.
I don't want to tell the rest of the story because I'm already like
No, I
getting
mean,
upset about it.
like,
It was the worst. I'm not gonna say the worst day because I've had a lot of worst days in my life, but it was
yeah,
one of
but I just
the
feel like that. I
trying
just feel like
days of
that
my
day,
life.
you have like had a lot of worst day, but a lot of worst day just come. One worst thing just come and boom, right? This was just like a constant in the same day, like five,
So
like
exhausted,
instead of like say 5 hours,
so
there's so much
frustrating.
things that happen within the 5 hours.
To make a long story short, we got
Oh,
back to the
listen, listen,
apartment.
listen. Listen what happened within 5 hours, okay?
What did we go to John for that
Listen,
day?
listen.
Remember we went to John for something?
Can I say something? I'm
For
telling you,
plastic bags.
I'm telling a story. I don't want to talk about that.
You ain't
But
you
listen what I'm
okay.
saying. Listen what happened within 5 hours. Okay? The first thing that happened, we go to the place. Our car don't have the lighting to hook up. So we have the right truck and have everything, but the car don't have the you have to connect the plug so the trailer can have the
Brake
brake
lights.
light to the truck. We didn't have that. Okay, within 5 hours, this is what happened. Now we have to figure out how to install the light. You understand? We have to be googling, trying to find out a place to install it.
Make an appointment for that place.
We go to one place. They send us down the road. We go there. They don't have that. They don't have that for that. We went over there. They don't have that. We went over there. They don't have that. Okay.
Yo, shoot me right
Relax,
now.
man.
I'm getting that.
Okay, so we said, man, maybe we need to try to get. Okay, so we went over another place over, so we go get another trailer. I know they come the UR company over there. They can install the light, and maybe we can get the trailer over there. Right, right, right.
But we didn't get the trailer from there.
Listen, just relax, man. I'm telling the story. So over you all, they can install light, and maybe we can get the trailer over there. You understand? So anyway, when we go over there now, ready now, cause remember we have 5 hours now. So this is like 2 hours already gone already. Cause we have to be driving, and this is in the country. This is not like in the city where you can go boom 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 boom. No.
We were in the Appalachian Mountains.
So anyway, let me say so boom 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 now already. We reach over the U-Haul place now. We install the light. We come out of the car. We lock the key in the car. You believe that?
I locked the key in the door in the car.
And we don't have time to call a locksmith.
We called the locksmith and he told me it was $200 and he'd be there in 6 hours. Remember?
Well, how much hour we have? We're not about 1 hour.
6 hours.
You
And
see?
then you're gonna charge $200.
Oh my God!
What?
To be honest with you, I feel
No thanks.
like I want to feel stressed, but I can't be stressed. I have to figure out the way.
You were stressed. You looked at me like you wanted to murder me.
Yeah, I want to murder you, of course. But guess what? I know I can't. So I have to figure out a way how to get the key out of the car. You understand? It's not about
we were trying rocks. I said just break the window. Just break it. At this point, like
no, I take up a stone and I'm like this on the window. Boom, boom, boom. Can't breathe. I'm like, you can't break this window just like that.
Yeah, it's hard. Plexiglass.
I'm like, so we went to the back and I was, like, in my mind, it's like I was just manifesting it. I was like, please.
I was praying to my grandpa, please get the key. Help
we can't do nothing. Like, and I just went in the back and I just do like this. Boom. And open it. And we get out the key and we were able to get the light installed. Anyway, we couldn't get a truck right there, so we have to go down to a next far place again. We are down, so we have to go around one corner, come round, so go on the next corner, come round and go on, so and come round, and then go down and then go straight and then go on, so and then come round till we finally reach. And when we reach, we finally get something. We never get what we really want,
Right.
but we get something that we could have worked because at that time anything would have worked.
Yeah.
Even if you have a dash a bed, or dash a fridge, or dash a TV,
No.
but at
My
that
truck
time,
is small.
what would have
If
done?
we didn't,
Like
if that's true, if we really didn't have the bed, we probably could have packed everything in the truck. But
what truck?
my truck, my truck is small.
Yeah, but remember we have the bed, we have
I know.
these
That's why I
tables, we
say
have
if we didn't
everything.
have like the bed and the furniture. And
Yeah,
stuff,
we could have packed everything, but what I'm saying, like, if we didn't get something, like, I don't know what we would have done. You see me? Maybe we would have to just stay, and it was just so stressful,
But
you
like
know?
I said, what it all could have been prevented had they told me the
That you
day
need light.
before when I went to get my vehicle inspected for the trailer. They had told me you are going to need a light setup or XYZ or I don't even know the
can I say
correct.
something? Nothing beat when you have experience. You understand?
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something, that to me was a real experience, and it's something that would never happen to me again. You understand? And it's just that personally, I didn't know that we need we need to have this light.
I have no
To
idea about
and this
anything
is the first
as
time
far as
I've been doing something like
automobiles.
that. And maybe we should have Googled it, maybe we should have, but we were just wanted to move, and we feel like these people were credible to, like, inspect it and tell us everything
Right,
that we
that's their
want. And
job. It was a bunch of people not
yeah,
doing their job right. That's what it
yeah, and, like, at the end of the day, well, it's good sometime when we're gonna do something, we research it first and know the information, so you know we don't make the same mistake again, because I think it was something that could have avoided, because we have a lot of days that could take care of that, and everything could have gone smoother, and at that point in time, like, man, how much hours we have? We have 1 hour left, see?
is.
And this is the worst part of the day. You think you hear the worst part yet? This is the worst part of the day.
It started raining. But wasn't it raining? I was asleep. You drove down. It wasn't raining.
B, don't jump the gun, man. Why you
Was it
jumping?
raining?
Why you jumping the gun?
Oh, so that's not part yet? Okay.
We don't reach here, saying.
Yeah.
Listen. Okay. So we get light installed. Now we have to go to storage to go pick up babe clothes and everything that she has. She has personal stuff at the storage.
Personal stuff. I had my brand merch, t-shirts and hoodies and
you know what,
I had my hand custom painted portraits.
Oh my God! Whoever go through a day like
I had a
this?
whole collection of wigs and purses and shoes and jewelry and bags and what else I had? That's about it. Oh,
all your artwork, all your artwork. Yeah, your art.
yeah.
Yeah, all your artwork, everything that you have put together, like, it's crazy.
And accumulated over the years, you know. But at the end of the day, it was kind of like I was
for
very
me
upset about
personally,
it. But at the end of the day, it was kind of like a relief because that was less stuff that we had to
no. Personally,
move.
personally to me, out of everything that we have been through today, that was like the tip of it for me. You see me? You understand? Because even though it's not my stuff, but I was like, what? You see me? I was like, no.
I was like,
And I was so disappointed. I was so,
it was like a day late that they were like, oh no, that was yesterday. I was like, what? If I would have just came the day before, or like, whatever. But
no, but what I'm just trying to say is, like, I was just so hurt, my girl.
I made peace with it. And I know that there are bigger and better things
Yeah,
for me in the future.
and like I understand, but I just
You can't.
didn't.
My grandpa always used to say, "There's no point. There's no use in crying over spilt milk." That's what the man used to say, and that's the only portrait that I have. The one that I did of my grandpa, because I didn't
I
have any.
mean,
I gave it to him.
for me, I feel like
Actually, no, because my
I
brother
feel.
has one that I painted
Listen,
for him. My friends have one.
I feel like it was just too much spilled milk that day. You see me? Like
The whole
if it
milk
was just
store.
one spilled milk, okay, okay. If everything had gone smooth today, and okay, she lose her stuff, then we'll say, all right, that's one spilled milk. But imagine we have five spilled milk throughout the day within
Yeah,
5 hours.
yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, five spilled milk. First of all, we go to the place, Chuck can't hook up. Boom. We go there so them can't do it. Boom, we go there so them can't do it. Boom, we have to drive all the way over there so key lock in a car. Boom. We
It
call this
was
a
so
place so they
fun.
don't have this.
I don't know
Boom.
what was going on that day. It was
Yeah,
so crazy.
so that's just a journey. So I mean, but at the end of the day, there's so much experience, there's just so much knowledge and like we're just here to share this with you to like don't make the same mistake. You see me? Like, always get the information, before you do so. You see me? I say, don't trust. Always double check. You see me? Always ask question.
Because people don't do their job right.
Yeah, because if we had asked question, if we had go to the extent, but we didn't know what to ask,
Right.
at the end of the day. So first, the best way is to just research, do the information, get the information, and do the research and see, what you need and what to do. That could reach you. But for me, I'm still here, and as I say, it's still about giving thanks. Thanksgiving for me is not about eating turkey.
But that experience definitely made us realize that we only have each other and we grew much stronger together. And I always got your back. Tell me. You got my back, baby?
You know what? I don't have to say that. I show her. I show you that I have her back. From that day until now, you see me.
But I'm gonna tell my kids that story about how I locked the keys in the car and they
How you doing?
locked the keys in the car and daddy opened it. Something in my eye.
How you let your kids in the car?
The keys, man.
Yeah. That was. Trust me. You know what? We have so much story. You gotta get our story. We lock the key in the car again, and I try to open it the same way, and it would never open. So that day was just, I guess the spirit was just showing us something, isn't it? That they're in control. That day was just a miraculous day. That day was a day that I still can't understand because I don't know how I just pop open and next
It
time
was my grandpa.
it's like we can't open it. So yeah. So anyway, guess that's it for the night.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
This is not dinner time. Dinner time has been past. It's night bedtime.
It's my dinner time.
You don't eat dinner at work? That pack for you? It's bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna end it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that was our first time going live TLG gang.
Back at you.
That was our story time.
Story time. Story gonna get deeper as we go along.
Oh no, we definitely got more stories. That was just a little bit. That was just our first live. We just wanted to test it out. This
is a freestyle.
Live thing,
that was a freestyle live.
And it just so happened that last year around this time it was very very eventful.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. It's a lot of stuff happened. Like I'm really like a movie happen because it wasn't easy. I'm telling you. I'm gonna write a book about it.
Yeah. So hopefully that was a little bit of information about us too.
Yeah. So look out for my new book coming out. I have my photo shoot coming out in my calendar 2019. Look out for that.
Yep.
And it's an exciting year. I'm excited. So let's see. Positive energy, positive vibes. We give you positivity, you give us positivity, and work together and make a history.
Yeah. All right. So until next time. TLG. We are thankful for you all. Thank you. We love you. Be on the lookout. We're definitely coming harder. In the following months, the next year, 2019, TLG gang. What'd you say, babe? Up.
Up and running.
Up.
Up and running.
Up.
No down. Never go down.
I guess we're gonna do a vlogmas.
Oh yeah, dancing already be. That's not good.
I guess we're gonna do a vlogmas for December. But anyway. I know you're lying. Bye. Love you. Thank you. How do you end this?
Everybody else have a problem with it.
I'm telling everybody you're mine and I like it. And I really hope you don't mind, I can fight it. Oh, I cannot hide it, 'cause I am so excited that I finally decided on you. It's been another perfect day.